Western Mass News is your local sports authority. It's been the talk of the town for the last day. Boston Red Sox All-Star Rafael Devers traded last night to the San Francisco Giants, sending shockwaves across the entire baseball world. Western Mass News reporter Matt Price spoke with some local Boston fans today and shares their thoughts.
I think it was a terrible trade. Not really sure why they got rid of Rafael.
Astonishment and frustration from Red Sox faithful as one of the team's key players is no longer in a Red Sox uniform. All-star third baseman and designated hitter Rafael Devers, one of the most feared hitters in Major League Baseball, now headed to California to join the San Francisco Giants. Reports of the trade coming out before 8 o'clock Sunday night. The Giants will pay the rest of Devers' 10-year, $313.5 million contract that he signed in 2023, while Boston receives right-handed pitcher Jordan Hicks, left-handed pitcher Kyle Harrison, outfielder and San Francisco's number 4 prospect James Tibbs III, and right-handed pitching prospect Jose Bayo. Some fans say they are skeptical with how the team moves forward from here.
I don't know who's out there that's going to be available. It wouldn't surprise me if they sort of sat on that money for a while and see where the team goes without anybody else.
Western Mass News spoke with Connecticut native Gabby Maljanian, a diehard Red Sox fan and host of the Locked On Red Sox podcast. She believes both the 28-year-old Devers and the Red Sox front office are to blame, citing drama between the two sides dating back to spring training.
I think the front office really dropped the ball on this to begin with during free agency and during spring training when they failed to give Devers the heads up that he might be moving positions because they are looking to acquire a third baseman on the market. And that does make a player feel not valued. On the other side of it, with how much money you are getting paid to be the franchise player for the Boston Red Sox, you have to be adaptable and you have to do what's best for the team. And Devers does come across like a bad teammate in that regard.
Maljanian also says the timing is off as Boston is a few games out of first place in the AL East division, and says this will put a lot of pressure on the young talent currently on the roster.
The Red Sox intention when they called these guys up was never to rely on them to be these huge factors in the offense. It was to allow them to grow and get exposure to the majors. But because of all the injuries that the Red Sox have had and now this Devers situation, they're forced to produce in that lineup if the Red Sox want to make the playoffs.
Despite the circumstances, fans are remaining optimistic.
I feel like they're a solid wild card contention team.
If the younger players step up, I think they definitely got a shot to get into the playoffs.
How will Boston do in the post-Devers era? We'll just have to wait and see. And ironically, the Red Sox will meet Rafael Devers and the Giants in San Francisco this coming weekend. In West Springfield, Matt Price, Western Mass News.